Morning, folks. It's your boy Kicking It with Timmy B. Today we have a very interesting broadcast here for you. We have some breaking news here. Heard about it last night, but we're going to report on it right now. This is with Fox 5. The headline is List of Names, Investigations Tied to Eric Adams. Mayor Eric Adams is being indicted today, folks. He was indicted yesterday on Wednesday, and he's in that current investigation going on right now. I want to see what's up. Let me know what you folks think in the comment section below. Hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. Once again, it's your boy Kicking It with Timmy B, a.k.a. Timmy B. And let's go see what's going on with Mayor Adams.
My fellow New Yorkers, it is now my belief that the federal government intends to charge me with crimes. If so, these charges will be entirely false, based on lies. But they would not be surprising. I always knew that if I stood my ground for all of you, that I would be a target. And a target I became. For months, leaks and rumors have been aimed at me in an attempt to undermine my credibility and paint me as guilty. Just this past week, they searched the home of our new police commissioner, looking for documents from 20 years ago, just 1 week after he joined my administration. Enough. I will fight these injustices with every ounce of my strength and my spirit.
Okay, so Fox 7, Fox 5. I was thinking about ABC 7. We were checking out an article a couple days ago with them. Fox 5 has some information here.
Grand jury on criminal charges that are still sealed tonight as this story broke within the last hour.
Fox 5's Kendall Green in the newsroom with more on how we got to this moment. Kendall.
Hey, good evening, Steve, Natasha. As you know, a lot has happened in the recent days, months, weeks. Several members of the Adams administration having their homes searched and devices seized. And tracking the investigation, of course, means tracking who is being investigated. Let's take a closer look. David Banks' unexpected retirement as New York City Schools Chancellor at the end of the school year continues the resignations of Mayor Eric Adams' close circle, who are under FBI investigations. Some political analysts say a lot of eyes on City Hall as of late have less to do with policy and more with who's next.
Well, the optics are awful.
David Shapiro is director of the Inspection and Oversight Program at John Jay College.
I haven't seen a case where so many investigations are swirling around the orbit of one individual in the name of the mayor.
On September 4th, federal investigators raided the Harlem home David Banks shares with his partner, First Deputy Mayor Sheena Wright. Their electronic devices were also seized. Wright was appointed by Adams in 2023. Raids were conducted at the home of Philip Banks III, the chancellor's brother and current deputy mayor for public safety, and the home of former NYPD officer Tim Pearson. Pearson is a senior public safety advisor. Investigations of Adams' circle began last November, with federal agents searched the home of Adams' chief fundraiser, Brianna Suggs, as a part of a probe into campaign donations with possible ties to the Turkish government. New York City Sheriff Anthony Miranda and his office are being investigated over money confiscated from illegal pot shops. In February, investigators searched the homes of Winnie Greco. Greco is the director of Asian Affairs. Former Police Commissioner Edward Caban resigned 2 weeks ago after his home was raided by the feds as well. His replacement, Interim Police Commissioner Tom Donlin, who says the FBI also searched his home soon after he was named. And now comes word the mayor has been indicted, to which Shapiro reminds us, while the optics may be bad, people are innocent until proven guilty.
Because our system is based on the rule of law, which protects individuals from hasty judgments.
Now, calls for the mayor to resign were growing louder even before we got word of this indictment against the mayor. Now, just yesterday, he said he would not be stepping down again, and this indictment does not remain sealed, and we do not know what the charges may be.
Yo, that's crazy. There's like all these people he's working with, just whoosh, whoosh, just get knocked off the chopping block here, bruh. That's insane. So NYC Mayor Adams responds to indictment and video message. We just checked that out. New York City, Mayor Eric Adams was indicted Wednesday, but this comes as a laundry list of subpoenas, raids, and investigations surround him and people within his administration. This includes the resignations of top officials, including the NYPD commissioner and schools chancellor. Like, what? Just all these people. Look at all these people. Here's a look at who these aides and officials are, what the investigations are related to, and how this all ties back to Eric Adams. The federal investigation into Adams' connections to multiple countries. That's insane, dude. No way. She has the connections to, allegedly, to like Turkey. They're saying, like, what? I just, Tom Donlin. Man, they got police officers, man. What? Some of the people listed have been asked for information and have not necessarily been charged with a crime. The city's Department of Investigation is part of the four investigations. Eric Adams indicted in official residence, search after devices seized and subpoenaed. Brianna Suggs, former chief fundraiser who resigned after home search and devices seizure. Rana Abbasova, aide to Adams, who is reportedly on leave and cooperating with inquiry after home search. That's crazy. Cenk Okul, former Turkish Airlines executive whose home was reportedly searched. Reyhan Ozgor, according to the Times, Uzgor is a former Turkish consul general in New York who was named in a subpoena, and Orda Sayener. According to the Times, Sayener is a brand advisor of sorts who was named in a subpoena. So the federal investigation into top city hall aides, allies Timothy Pearson, senior advisor to the senior whose phone was seized, Philip Banks III, deputy mayor for public safety whose phone was seized, Terrence Banks, consultant whose home was searched and phone was seized. Wow, that's crazy. David C. Banks, Philip Banks' brother, and schools chancellor who is resigning after phones were seized. What? Sheena Wright, first deputy mayor and partner of David Banks, partner whose phone was seized. Man, there's just, they got folks resigning. That's crazy. After a phone getting taken, that's crazy. Federal investigation into former police commissioner's twin brother, Edward A. Caban, former police commissioner who resigned after after phone was seized. Wow. James Caban, a former police officer and brother to Edward, whose phone was seized. Raul Pintos, chief of staff under Caban, who reportedly retired after commissioner resignation and phone seizure. No way, dude. That's crazy. Oh, what is going on? Hey, yo, it just keeps going. Other investigations, legal concerns. Winnie Greco, senior advisor to the mayor who had multiple homes. Oh, man. Eric Ulrich, former buildings commissioner who was charged with taking bribes. Wow. Thomas G. Donlin, interim police commissioner, who the Times reports had homes searched and materials seized. Dwayne Montgomery, former police inspector who pleaded guilty to conspiracy. Timothy Pearson, senior advisor to the mayor who faces several lawsuits involving, harassment. That's crazy. Accusations. Eric Adams. Earlier this year, a woman accused Adams of asking for that in 1993. Interesting. Okay. In 1993, though. Okay. Interesting. Anthony Sacavino, NYC Fire Department chief who was arrested for bribery, corruption. Brian Cardasco, NYC Fire Department chief who was arrested for bribery and corruption. Anthony Miranda, New York City sheriff, reportedly under investigation over claims he allegedly solicited donations. Others who have resigned not implicated. Okay. Lisa Zornberg, Adams' chief counsel, resigned on September 15th. Wait, what? Well, they're resigning, dude. This is crazy. Dr. Ashwi Vasan, health commissioner of New York City, who submitted his resignation and will leave his position by the end of the year. That's wild. That's crazy. So all these people were just leaving? What? What? They're giving up phones, they're leaving. Houses being searched, homes raided, taking bribes, harassment charges or accusations, bribery, corruption, soliciting donations. What? All right. And this is the guy that was standing up and was like, for some reason, they seem to be sending all of these migrants to New York City. I don't know if we can handle the influx of migrants going or coming into New York City. And he spoke up about that. And all of a sudden, this seems to be this is happening. This is